Basically, I managed to hijack a vehicle of those people who tried to, rob my stuff. So yeah, now I have an entry. I have a vehicle that I can use as an entry level. But downside is this vehicle is like a one-time use thing for me for the car because I don't have the means to build a charger. So yeah, if I need another vehicle, I'll probably have to jack another one.
Okay, step further now.
Let's see if this works.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Not many porters care for their cargo this well. But that is why you are the best. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in. I have to say, this time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the I can get my... We've all been... So go ahead.
She seems to be pregnant. There's a fucking forest area now. Damn, bro. Kojima-san, you have done yet again. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is what I actually was talking about.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral
Okay,
communications
nice.
have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition
Nope,
of the
I was
child
right.
I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Alright.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months.
Oh no,
If
not
something's
this.
wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but
Oh no, trust
if
me,
you're
I do it a
willing and
lot.
able, Please, check the aid request. All of the relevant you can use it to So, if you're... The only people that stick... The last of too many bandits we took while we... But, had to click my friend, so they ditched me. A new or... Look, you... So, I'll...
Playing archived footage from...
Wow, but there was something else. Alright, let me get back to those Eholos. Eholes. What I need is something. There is something, I guess.
Thanks again. Be safe out there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Gotta stretch my legs.
ও আচ্ছা রিচার্জিং টাওয়ার পাই রিচার্জিং এর মালটা পাইনি এখন তাই ও বাবা রে
Okay. Gotta stretch my legs. Somebody let me out.
A new feature has been...
Man! Definitely not alone.
তো বন্দুকটা কি জন্য আছে বাবা জীবন Kept you waiting, huh? I don't know. It kind of feels goofy to me. Well, nothing worthwhile for now. I mean, not for now. See, I need to have the least amount of usage, and right now there is no other way. I've already taken their vehicle, and they are pretty much. All I need to do now is get back to that vehicle and give that
That's what
woman
you're good at, remember?
her stuff back. I also think I'll be able to use that vehicle halfway to the actual destination of that other one. it's really, it does tells me something that I need to get a better GPU, huh? I thought it would have run good in 3060. I don't know.
You know what to do, Sam.
Oh, oh no! What happened? Oh man, it's already. Oh no! What happened? Just get me to that settlement, bruh.
Well, well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil. You are a trooper. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back. repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use. We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Your next main order is now available. Please access the delivery terminal in...
ওখানে আবার একটা ব্যান্ডিট আছে
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can think about what I told you and finalize. Best of luck to you.
How you holding up, Sam?
I'm holding up good, man. Wow. Fucking wow. I wish I could do this in real life.
Hello! Is this the best you got? Done and dusted.
Extraction process now complete.
This is what you're good at, remember?
একটা গাড়ি আছে আছে কি? Sorry, that was a question.
Believe in yourself.
What? What?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
How the fuck is he now? কেদারনাথ যে আওয়াজে হচ্ছে কি ও বুঝে করে যে আমি Bro, I'm having a blast, except the fact that the game is running on a very low. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a smooth FPS, but it is an FPS that I can say on
All designated cargo
it's
successfully
constant
delivered.
FPS, but yeah.
Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
So yeah, and I'm seeing that my GPU is at its limits, so I don't see it's a issue with my operating system being on Linux. It's rather more of it's I don't know, man. Alright, now that I have this, now I have to go this way and left. The factors, I mean, the gameplay has improved. I mean, lot of my gripes have been, you know, I mean, a lot of things that I was saying, like, okay, you should have this, you should have this, and like that. Yeah, those are, yeah. But one thing that I think, one thing that I think should have been there still is I'm not sure if it's fixed yet. There was this thing where
Rolling, keep pace.
there was this thing where and like when you had grenade pouches, so once you use that grenade, it will basically show up in your tool rack. That was something that I was saying that you should have the grenade the same way as you are using the blood bags. So yeah, let's see. I have not seen that yet. I'm not gonna. Oh, oh, oh no! Please don't. No, come on, man. Oh, well, I was actually on the right way then.
Come on. Keep it together.
Exactly. exactly. No,
I'm Sam!
quickly look into something. Oh yeah, the GPU is being used like hell. Oh yeah, the GPU is being used like hell. There's a subtle sound of everything Carol. कुछ Carol के बिना भी है क्या?
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges and our... So, let's get a look at those... Get you going. You sure know how to take care of your cargo. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what...
Flashbang, is it right? That's a blood grenade. Okay. Come on, give me the.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go ahead. We just shared some data with you. I think you'll find the chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. This whole... We've been all one of the... So, we can't afford to let that kind of tragedy. But, we're gonna make... So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures... As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. But you have to pass through some danger. We'll do a quick serve. And let's not forget. Tell you what, we'll get started on prep.
You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order. Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be... You're a pro. I know you can... We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds you can practice using. If you'd like to try them out, your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them up, make sure you're well... All right, go ahead. I'll brief you on the details. All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no short... since you'll... And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Commencing route creation.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
process now complete.
has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
Almost lost me.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral net.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you... We've set aside a ton of extra material. Chiral density levels in this region have... We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes, and it's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar current. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more... We seriously... It's hard to know when this giant beat. So for now, you should rest up. That's both mine and Dead. We'll keep you posted.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English. and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Not bad. Not bad.
initiate. Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room. Don't kill yourself for...
Order completed. Well done.
Playing archived footage.